Good day, traders. Welcome to another interesting topic I want to discuss with you. You know, I've got many friends in the past who always ask me what is the best way to time our entry, that they have difficulty in knowing the right time to get into the market. You know, I also had a similar problem some years ago until I had to figure out, the best way I can relate the markets together and come up with the best way to know how to choose the right pair to trade and the right time to get in. So I have some pair that I have a certain indicator or certain instruments. I check their behaviors in order for me to forecast appropriately the directions they will go, and not only the directions they will go, I will also get the right time to get in as much as you can get the setup perfectly right on the indicator. Is going to give you a perfect signal on the pair. Like for instance, I use this Euro GBP to know when to get in for Euro and GBP pairs. Not only when to get in, what direction should we go? For instance, if you look at Euro GBP right now, okay, if you look at Euro GBP, if you look at Euro GBP setup and Euro GBP, okay, if you look at the setup and you see that the setup is right at the low, too cheap, meaning that Euro is very cheap relative to GBP, and you are expecting a bullish move in Euro GBP. What does that suggest to you? What it suggests to you is that in this session and in this current session and some sessions to come, maybe within the week or two, that you are looking at a bullish setup of Euro GBP. All through that period, Euro is going to be very strong and GBP is going to be very weak. All right. So if you have this, you now go to Euro pairs, like maybe you go to Euro CHF, for instance, Euro CHF, since you are looking for a very strong Euro in this session or sessions to come, you go and look at all the Euro pairs, look at their setups, check if there's anyone is right at the bottom. Check if there's anyone that is right at the bottom. If you see anyone that is right at the bottom, all you need to do is just to go and check the fundamental. For instance, if we have to check maybe Euro CHF, for instance, Euro CHF. If Euro CHF is right at the bottom, all we need to do is to go and check fundamental of CHF, fundamental of Euro. We want to see reasons why Euro should be strengthened against the CHF. If you can find a valid fundamental reason why Euro should go up against the CHF, then it then means that fundamentally you are settled for the buy. And then using the indicator of Euro GBP, you are also seeing that Euro is expected to be very bullish, and then GBP is expected to be weakened against the Euro. Okay, so for that reason, your setup on Euro CHF is going to be a perfect one. Do you understand now? So that is how I use Euro GBP to what? As an indicator for Euro pairs and GBP pairs. For instance, if I go and check maybe GBP AUD, all right? If I check GBP AUD, and I'm expecting GBP to be weakening, all right, why Euro will be strengthening. If I'm expecting this to happen, and if this GBP is to go down, and I'm seeing GBP AUD right at the top, guys, right at the top, then that will suggest to me that in the sessions where this GBP is expected to weaken, GBP AUD is likely to do very well. All right. So what I do, I go to my higher time frame. I go and check the setup. Once I check the setup and it has a clear setup, I know it's going to work fine. So what I'll just do is I'll wait patiently, guys, patiently for the buy setup of Euro GBP to start. As soon as buy setup of Euro GBP start, guys, my signal for GBP AUD sell will just materialize. Boom. All right, because that is the time, the right time that Euro GBP start buying. That is when I have a signal for the weakness of GBP, and that is when my GBP AUD will sell off. Do you understand? That's an example. Let's go to the second example, guys. Card pairs. Card pairs. Card pairs, guys. My indicator for my card pairs is US oil. It's US oil. All right. So what do? What I do, remember this is CHF JPY. We have this right up. Let's go to US oil. All right. Let's go to US oil. Boom. Can you see that in this US oil, guys, go to daily, it's been forecasted. I forecasted this US oil that this is A, B, and C. This is a structure to come down to form A, B, and C before we can resume upside. So I'm expecting oil to come to between 88 and 89. So if I'm expecting this oil to come down, and of course, fundamentally, you know that Canada store their reserve in crude. So if that is the case, weakness or sell-off in crude means weakness of CAD, means weakness of CAD. So if CAD is expected to weaken, all I just go to do is to check Euro GBP. All right, I check Euro GBP. What is the setup? Is the setup bullish? If it is yes, the setup is bullish. It then means that Euro will strengthen more than GBP. And if that is the case, if I'm to take between Euro CAD and GBP CAD, the one I'm going to take right now will be Euro CAD. Why? Euro GBP is to strengthen. And if Euro GBP is going on, it means Euro is strong, GBP is weak. So I have CAD, combining the two of them. So, but in as much as I have this CAD, you know, combining the two of them, I have to check Euro and GBP. Since Euro is strong, GBP is weak, I will not take GBP CAD. I will take Euro CAD because I'm capitalizing on the strength of Euro here that is very strong. I'm making use of it. Remember, we have CAD here. This CAD in Euro and CAD in GBP, they have the same effect. But I am saying that Euro from Euro GBP will be strengthening against the GBP. So I'm not going to take GBP CAD. I will take Euro CAD. But now, let me not tell you, the reverse is the case. The reverse is the case in the sense that if you have the CAD to go down, all right, okay, and right now you have Euro GBP, okay, you have Euro GBP to go down right now. It's right at the top. Let me show you Euro GBP. Okay, remember we're in US oil. Let's go to Euro GBP, guys. Where's Euro GBP? Euro GBP. Don't be in a hurry, guys. Don't be in a haste. Some people say they want their videos to just be 15 minutes. Guys, I don't do that. What's important for me is for you to understand. Okay, right now we want Euro GBP to flush down straight. So can you see Euro GBP is right at the top on daily time frame? So we want this to come down. So if we want it to come down, it means that we're expecting Euro to weaken, let it go down, and then GBP is expected to go up. So if that is the case and oil is going down, okay, it means CAD is going down. So I need to buy either Euro card or GBP card. But right now, from the indicator of Euro GBP, I'm seeing that Euro is weakening against the GBP. So which one will I buy, guys? I will buy GBP card. Because if Euro is going down against the GBP, it means that GBP is going up. So if that's the case, I'm going to prefer GBP card to Euro card. Based on that, guys, I now went to GBP card. Look at it. Okay. Don't make a mistake, guys. Both of them might go up. I'm not saying Euro will not go up. It's only GBP that will go up. No. Both of them can go up. But what I'm saying is that the one that will go up faster is GBP. GBP card. Look at it. I'm on daily time frame, guys. Look at the move you have here in GBP card and compare it to the move you have in Euro card. Are they the same? They are not the same, guys. That of GBP card is very strong and powerful compared to Euro card. That is the power of knowledge, guys. That's the power of knowledge. So what did I do? Before this move happened, guys, what I saw was this. And when I was done with my background analysis, this move has not come, guys. When I was done with my background analysis, check what I did, guys. Look at it. Check what I did, guys. Okay, or let me not use this one. Okay, remember daily, you have engulfing, you have 1 hour, see what you have. All right, so measure your impulse, measure the fifth level of your impulse, measure the correction. The correction will come to 50 to 61.8 right here, guys. I set my buy limit, and what did it do? Boom, to the upside. Right now, I set it at psychological level of 56, 1.5600, guys, 1.5600. That was where I set it. And where it is now, 1.5938. It has done 339 pips for me, guys, just one day. What a power of knowledge can give to you. Power of knowledge. 340 pips in just 3 hours, because I understand the relationship among the pairs. I understand what I'm looking for, and I got perfectly what I was looking for. It activated. Let me tell you something, guys. Check what happened. This is the level that satisfies all my conditions. This level does not satisfy all my conditions. Guess which rules of my entry does this not satisfy? I did not see demand zone here, guys. I did not see demand zone. I have a retracement coming to 50%. I did not see demand zone. You're having sell, you're having buy. That's none of my business. I can't take my entry there. I set my buy limit right here, where I can see spot demand level. The market came there and it went out without me, and I did not bother, guys. I told my guys in the group that this trade has gone without me, and see where I set my buy limit. It has gone, and that is bye-bye for me. All at a sudden, guys, I saw this move to the downside. Boom, activated my buy limit right at demand level here. And before I knew what was going on, guys, I've already made 100 pips. And right now, 335 pips to the upside. I enter a psychological level of right at 1.56. Can you see? Now we're at 59.33. That is 333 and 32 pips. Can you see, guys? So why didn't I choose Euro GBP? Because I knew Euro was going to weaken from the analysis of Euro GBP. Do you understand? So I have used Euro GBP as an indicator to know what to choose between GBP and Euro. And I have used CAD to know that GBP CAD is going to go to the upside. Why? Because there is a sell-off of what? Of US oil. There was a sell-off of US oil, and US oil sell-off means weakness in CAD. And if CAD is weak, what happened to GBP CAD, Euro CAD? They will be up. Well, but what determines the ones I will choose between GBP CAD and Euro CAD? I will go to Euro GBP to go and look for the one that is selling off. once I see that it is euro that is selling off against the pounds, it means that pounds is going to strengthen against the euro, and I will therefore choose GBP card at the expense of euro card. Is that okay, guys? So that's how I go about it. Let me see. I think we're in CHF JPY where we wrote our stuff. CHF JPY. Quickly, let's look at the third one, guys. The third one is New Zealand. Audi New Zealand. When I want to take my Audi pairs and New Zealand pairs, guys, I use what's happening in Audi New Zealand to get a clue. That's what I use, guys, to get a clue. Now, let me tell you how it works here. If I am to take between NZD card, okay, and AUD card, okay, I know both of them have card, okay, but if both of them has a buy setup, what determines the one I'm going to choose is AUD NZD. AUD NZD. What I do is to go to AUD NZD chart. I want to see whether if we have an impulse, we have a correction to 61.8 on a daily time frame, and we are ready to make this continuation move to the upside. And if that is the case, I know that AUD is going up. And when AUD is going up in AUD NZD, what happened to NZD? NZD is going down. It's very weak. Okay. So if that is the case, I want to take a currency that is very strong against the other and buy. So I'm going to buy AUD card. I will not buy NZD card because NZD is weak compared to AUD. So AUD will give me more push than NZD. Remember, you must have done your background check. You must have done your fundamental analysis before you come to that conclusion. Do you understand now? So if I'm to consider between GBP NZD and GBP AUD, and I want to buy, okay, I want to buy. Both of them have GBP, fine. But what happened to NZD? Based on NZD USD is to go down, remember? Sorry, is to go up with our example. It means that AUD will be strengthened and NZD will be very weak. So if that is the case, if I want to buy GBP, if I want to decide between GBP NZD and GBP AUD, based on this, if GBP AUD is weak, sorry, if AUD is weak and GBP, sorry, I say AUD, let me come back. AUD NZD is to go up, okay? In that case, AUD is going up and I want to buy GBP AUD. GBP is going up. It means that I want to buy two currencies that are very strong. It's not going to give you a good move to the upside. But if I want to consider, in that case, I will consider GBP NZD. Why? Because in AUD NZD, NZD is to go down, very weak. And I'm now choosing GBP that is to go up. It means that my GBP NZD is going to buy crazily at the expense of what? GBP AUD. Can you see now? So this is how I select carefully the pair I'm going to trade. I do all this research over the weekend. And I know, and as the week commences, I see the way they are behaving. I see how they are reacting to analysis based on how AUD NZD is performing, based on how Euro GBP is performing, and based on how US oil is performing. I'm going to summarize this setup. These are my indicators. Okay, I will summarize those setup and now use it as a calculative measure to know the pair to take and the right time to enter the market. But the father of them all, the father of them all is DXY. This DXY is what is going to determine how fast all the moves will happen across board. Okay, DXY. DXY is going to decide how the move is going to happen across board. Do you see that in this DXY, you are having a consolidation here? Very quick, guy, let me show you. You have a consolidation here, very quick impulse, you see correction, as this move is happening, when this correction is happening in DXY, guys, I'm telling you, the market is going to be quiet. Nothing is going to happen in this market, guys. So I don't place any trade when correction is happening with DXY. But as soon as DXY has made a 50 to 61% retracement of this impulse here, and I have seen this engulfing happening here, I know every setup I see in the market is going to either buy or sell crazily, depending on the bias I have with the market. So this is a liquidity, this is a liquidity signal as far as I am concerned. When I see liquidity in DXY, there's going to be liquidity across board in the market. So this is the father of them all. This is my first indicator in the market. All right. And I use Euro GBP, I use US oil, I use AED NZD to determine what I'm going to do in the market. All right. It can't get better than it has been, guys. So don't hesitate, guys, to subscribe to this channel, because I'm going to solve every bit of your problem that have been hindering you from making money in this market. I've been telling you, you don't need a degree to make money. You don't need a master's degree to make money. You just need common sense. You need to be smart, and you need to drop greediness. If you can make do with these three, if you can do away rather with these three, guys, you are going to be rich in this business. Stop greediness, okay? Be smart and use common sense. When you apply the rules, use common sense. All right. So before we go, my name is Nathaniel Tunde. Again, don't forget, if you have not subscribed to this channel, just do so. Subscribe to it. Make sure you press notification bell so that each time I upload the content, you're going to be the first to see it. And remember, I've started to upload a trade setup, and see many of them are playing out crazily well. If you go to CAD CHF, you go to Euro CHF, you see what I'm telling you. You see where's Euro CHF, guys? In my where is Euro CHF? Right here. In my trade setup, can you see? Can you see? I send this video trade setup. All right, you see it. Impulse, supply area, boom, that's gone. I sent it. All right, it's on my video on trade setup. CAD yen, the same thing. Where's CAD yen? CAD yen, CAD CHF rather, CAD CHF. Can you see? Boom. Can you see? The only problem I had with CAD CHF is that we're expecting, after this 3 wave down, we're expecting 3 waves up to hit this level. This is the real supply level, but it didn't do so. It escaped our entry and made boom. That's even hit TP, guys. If it has flashed up, all right, to hit this level, that our TP should have caught our entry and TP hit, guys. That's what it should have been. And the trade setup, you will see Euro GBP there. You see it here. See it here, guys. In our trade setup, we forecasted that this move to the upside is going to come. Look at it. It came. And after that, we are going to have this move to the downside. Boom. Look at it. Exactly. Can you see where I circle it? I circle it when I was doing my trade setup. Can you see? I circle it, guys. Boom, to the downside. It has made how many pips right now, guys? Right now, right here, from here to here, 185 pips, guys. It's as simple as that, guys. Don't complicate anything. Just follow the rules. Watch my videos from beginning to the end. I have started from what drives the market, the basics of Forex, fundamental analysis. When you know that one, guys, after that, guys, what do you know next? You go to technical analysis. When you go to my intermediate courses, guys, you see all the videos. I have made them free of charge there on technical analysis. You see divergent trading strategy. You see market structure, part 1, part 2, part 3. You see how I trade how I trade financial market, how to trade the forex chart like a pro. You see Elliott wave theory, part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. You see how to use RSI to confirm your structure. You can't get better, guys. I have researched this stuff and I've given you the market raw, and you can't get it better than these guys. I can bet it with anything. Once you understand what I teach here, you don't need any other training anywhere in the world. Just focus on what I have taught you. Once you understand it, apply it. And thankfully, I am also applying all these, details I have given you guys. I'm applying them for you to see, and the money is being made. If you go to Telegram, guys, go to Telegrams, you see what I'm talking about, guys. Just go to Telegrams, you see what I'm talking about. You see what I'm talking about. I'm going to show you real quick, guys. You see it, boom. You see the setup, you see the answer. Okay, you see, I've given you this indication, US oil coming in. Based on that analysis, we are working of GBP card. Can you see, boom, to the upside, guys, boom, to the upside. Can you see, boom? Can you see, I've given you analysis on good, guy. WXY structure, we expect it to come down, boom, to the upside, guys. Okay, you see, I teach my follower here how to analyze fundamental analysis, and I'm very glad even beginners are beginning to understand what is driving this market, guys. Don't trade financial market, blindly, guys. There are things professionals look at. You have to learn how to look at those stuff, guys. I'm telling you, you need to look at those stuffs. Don't just trade financial market just like that. We're going. I said, I don't like this setup. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like that trade. Although it's going to flush down, but I don't like it. Look at it. It's flushing down already. I'm going to show you. Okay, look at this. It's crazy. I say this is 1,000 pips to the upside. Look at it. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. It's going. Look at this one. Look at the signal. When you watch my video on candlestick pattern that matter, you see this is engulfing candlestick pattern on daily. My direction is safe and secured. I come to 1 hour, I see the impulse, I measure the field retracement, I cut it right here at 50 to 61.8. Boom, to the downside, guys. These are rule-based trading system, guys. Look at the USD/JPY, $1,000 to the downside. Can you see? Look at it, cut right there. Can you see? Look at this one, guys. Look at Euro GBP. I told you, cut to the downside. GBP AUD, cut to the upside. They are cut, right, left, and center. Look at this one. I just targeted just 200 pips on GBP card. Look at it. Hit TP, hit guy. Boom. At 200 pips from 1.5600 at my entry. And look at 1.5800, 200 pips. Boom. And right now it is making 340 pips to the upside. But guys, I don't want to be greedy. That's one of the virtue I told you guys. Don't be greedy. Just take a little you want to take and get out. All right. If I want to swing, I will have used a smaller lot and allow it to roll. So that's it, guys. I believe you have enjoyed these videos. I've made myself very clear, and that's how it goes. Just go and implement all I've taught you guys. You are going to enjoy me. I'm going to bring out more crazy videos that will solve the entire problem you have in this market. Okay. But all you need to do is just to subscribe to this channel, press notification bell, guys. Anytime I roll in content, you're going to get it first. And then make sure you share and like this video. Many of you just watch the video, you get out. You don't subscribe, you don't share, you don't like, you don't comment. I want you to comment, like it. Allow YouTube to, to see something, good about the video and begin to spread it to other people, so that many people can benefit. Remember, guys, I charge you nothing for giving you this beautiful course. I charge you nothing. All I need from you is to subscribe to this channel. All I need from you is to spread the good news to those who are losing and throwing away their money in the financial market. There is solution here. All right. So I'm going to end this video right here, guys. Next time, I give you another beautiful content. Peace.